secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's
Excuse me. I always forget to cough. I always wait until I turn the microphone on, and then I do my cough. I always get around the wrong way. Cough before you turn the mic on. That's what you're meant to do, isn't it? Hello, Geeky Girl. Yo, says Geeky Girl. She was the first to comment in the chatting quadrant. Yo. Hi, Pablo. Pablo's there. Hi. And then Geeky Girl says, Pablos. I think Geeky Girl might have sticking keys in a keyboard. Might want to suck out your keyboard or give it a blow with a vacuum cleaner or something. That can happen. GG, says Pablo. Got the same problem there. Too many E's on the end of that. Geeky Girl, hello. Fucking relax, mate. Yes, we try to relax in the old relaxation pod. Very rarely relax when I'm in there. It's just that was the idea when I created the relaxation pod. I thought perfect to have a little pod to go in and relax, but if anything, it makes me tense. Eyes on legs. Hello, eyes on legs. Yes, I need this. You're probably the only one who does. Lovely to see you, eyes on legs. Lovely to see you. It's lovely to see everybody. Lovely to see Geeky Girl. Lovely to see Pablo. Beautiful people all in the chat there. It's absolutely wonderful. Eyes on legs. Eyes on legs did a marvelous stream last night. If you didn't see it, I don't know whether it's still there. Follow Eyes on Legs and go and have a look. It might still be there. He might have saved it. I don't know whether he saved it or not. I didn't check. But you can look back and you can see incredible stuff. How to make music live before your very eyes. It was incredible. Hey, Eyes on Legs. Loved your tune last night, says Pablo. Thanks for watching, Pablo. Sounds like yes. Yeah, I think. Loads of people watched last night. I noticed there was 30 or even up to about 40 people watching, which was marvellous. and even David Earl, the man himself, popped up as well to looked like he was thoroughly enjoying it. Hello, Dan Brad. Lovely to see you, Dan. Lovely to see you. Hi, peeps and aliens. Geeky Girl. I struggle with 720p, so I was there as much as I could. Back in the gutter. Geeky Girl's back in the gutter. Holy shit! It's hello H. I'm not going to pronounce your name. HSVSUYNB. I don't know how you pronounce that, but anyway, it's lovely to see you anyway. Thanks very much for joining us. Mission Control, lovely to see you. Mission Control, lovely to see you. Really is lovely to see everybody tonight. So grateful that you've all turned up and you're all such beautiful people, and it's an absolute pleasure to see you typing away in the old chatting quadrant. Who else have we got in here? Mission Control, Eyes on. I might miss. Sorry, I can only apologize if I miss you. It's not intentional. I just I forget I said hello to. Although I appreciate every single one of you. Dr. Greggles on Twitch. Merry evening, Dr. Greggles. Lovely to see you. Evening, fuckers, says Matt J. Hello, Matt J. Davis. Matt J. Davis. Thank you very much for joining. It's lovely to see everybody. Everybody is thoroughly welcome. I'm just. Do people usually delete the streams? Says Eyes on Legs. No, I don't think so. I think usually it's usually if you've got some sort of copyright problems. If you put something in your stream where you might get in trouble with Twitch, then it's best to delete it immediately, because then you're less likely to get banned from Twitch or told off or whatever Twitch do to you. But no, I think some people do. Only arseholes. Yeah, arseholes do. Some arseholes delete their streams. I think maybe they if they don't think they're good enough, they delete them. I don't know. If I worked like that, if I deleted things I didn't think were good enough, I would just delete everything I did. So I don't. I tend to just leave it up. I'm doing. I haven't said tonight. I'm doing two part stream tonight. This first part is going to be well, it's just like what you've seen so far. It's just more of this stuff. Me just sitting here in my cockpit. If you haven't seen this before, I'm in space. Well, you can see it. You can see for yourself. You can clearly see it's a cockpit. They can see a little wheel going round and round. You don't have one of those going round and round if you're not in space. That is a space wheel going round and round. As long as that keeps going, I think I'm all right. There's the world over there as well, going round and round. That's where you all are down there. I'm up near the moon. The moon's just over there behind me. Round, no, it's more that way. So that's it. Okay. Everything's weird pointing when you're in space. It's that way, the moon. About 750 meters, not far away at all. I want one in my studio. One of those little wheels. I could probably make you one. I made that one, but I forget what it does. I knew at the time I needed it, and I knew it would be important. But spinny thing, yeah, I knew it would be important. I knew you need one if you were in space, but I can't remember why now. But at the time, it seemed crucial, so I built it. And as long as it keeps going, I think all it does is it warns you that if it's going, that everything's all right. If it's not spinning, then you're in the ship. Eyes on legs only for copyright or defamation. Yeah. I think if you're in some sort of trouble, if you've defamation, yeah. If you've said something you shouldn't, or you've played some copyrighted stuff, then you're probably best delete it. As I was saying, I'm going to do this probably be a bit shorter than usual. I'm doing two parts tonight. I'm doing this first stream now, which you're whoever's there is watching. And when this one's finished, I'll finish a bit earlier than usual because I'm going to have a quick 5-minute break and then come back and do a second one. And the second one's going to be part 2, not only part 2 tonight, but part 2 of my 3-year Twitch anniversary. Been doing Twitch for 3. Oops, hang on. Back in a second. Just drop my straw. Crucial, the old straws. When you've got a face like mine. Cheers. Celebrating 3 years. This week, or a couple of days ago, it was my 3-year anniversary of doing Twitch. And so I'm doing the second part tonight. I'm doing this one. I'm going to have a quick 5-minute break after this one, and then I'll be back. So you need to keep checking. I'll come back. I'll only be about 5 minutes. I'll be back again. And I'll be doing a disco. Coming back, second part tonight will be my 3-year anniversary, Twitch anniversary disco party. So I'll be playing loads of music. Some of my music. There'll be Eyes on Legs music, of course, and Jez Caldell as well. Jez Caldell, I've got some music. I don't know whether he's going to be here. Do you know how many streams you've done? No, I don't know how many I've done. I suppose you could work it out. 3 years, 2 a week, average 2 a week. I do usually do 2 a week for 3 years. What's that? 50 weeks in a year, 100, about 300 is it then? Something like that. Somewhere around about the old 300 mark. Or is it a Twitch birthday? It's my Twitch anniversary. It's not really a birthday. Matt says, happy anniversary, Basil. Thank you, Matt J. Davis. It's probably someone's birthday. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday is. Somebody at some point might watch this and go, yeah, it's my birthday. So happy birthday to you. Right, so we'll get on with this one. This is going to be just the usual sort of what you'd expect. Usual tedious nonsense. And then after this, there'll be a disco party, which is going to be absolutely exciting and incredible. I won't go on too long tonight because it's a working night, isn't it? 52 equals 104. 104 times 3, 312. Thank you, Mission Control. Mission Control is of course a computer can work out things like that really easy. Plus dark streams and discos. Yeah, I done a few extra ones as well. So it's at least 300. We could all watch along. We could do a watch along of all your shows sometime. December Advent. Dedication. I would estimate 400. Mission Control estimates I've done about 400 streams of one sort or another. And I do Spreaker as well. Not very often, but that's something different. What do you want from him? Phone Basil now on 020 3287 1213. Yep. After this, I say after this stream, I'm back with another stream, which is going to be. I still have another penny. Paid penny. There's no money. There's no money in this Mission Control. I haven't got any money out of it either. But there you are. Don't do it for money. Do it for love. Do it for love, not for money. And let's have a reminder of the phone number. Yes, call Basil. Call now. Call now. 020 3287 1213.
Call in on 02032871213 or Skype Basil Butler. Thank you.
Thank you very
Call
much.
Basil on 02032871213 or Skype Basil Butler. Come on, don't be a cunt.
No, don't. Mission Control, I still haven't been paid a penny. I want money. Love won't pay my bills, but I will settle for dodgy cuddles. Dodgy cuddles. I won't ask what happens in a dodgy cuddle. Doggy cuddle. Canine cuddles. Right, that's more like it. Not dodgy. Yeah, sorry, I put a D in there, didn't I? I just assumed you were talking about dodgy cuddles, but it was doggy cuddles. Yeah, Mission Control loves to cuddle a dog. Right. I'm looking forward too much to my disco my disco party coming up. So there's going to be lots of music from Jez Caldell and Eyes on Legs and some from me. And that one will be deleted. The second one will be deleted because it's going to be far too exciting to leave on Twitch. Dangerous to leave it lying around, so probably have to delete that one. Won't delete this one though. This one can remain for as long as Twitch leave the bloody thing up there. I think there's a limit. I think Twitch do take everything down eventually. Right, let's that last bit of music was Eyes on Legs, and this bit of music is also Eyes on Legs. I have lots of Eyes on Legs music. Very, very, very. As you saw last night, very talented man, and let's give this a spin.
Yourself at a loose end. If you're on your own or you're bored with your best friend, maybe looking for fun but your partner's hit the sack, well, I know a game that might just get you back on track. The rules are easy, you just sit back and relax. Just find some tissues and get ready for the climax. The wheel is turning, where's it gonna stop? I hope it's Tesco, cause that's my favorite shop. You've got no control, could be frantic, could be slow. There's no way you can lose, it's a wheel of self-abuse. Watch you go round now, better pull your pants down now. You better pull your pants better. Play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank. Go ahead and spin the wheel of wank. Watch you go round now. Better pull your pants down now. You better pull your pants down, 'cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank. Go ahead and watch you go round now. Better pull your pants down now. You better pull your pants down, 'cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank. Go ahead and watch you go round now. Better pull your pants down now. You better pull your pants down, 'cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wank. Go ahead and
Yep, there goes the banana, and it's time to give the old wheel a spin. There's a poll that's finished. Do you respect mission control? Most people don't give a toss one way or the other, because it was only 3 votes. 2 votes for yes, 1 vote for not yet. So that's a yes then. That is a yes. Thanks to Huns, and thanks later Hun. There we are. There's the voting on the poll. Anyway, it's time to give the old wheel a spin. It's time to give the wheel a spin. And if you've not seen the wheel of wank, it's just really in case anyone's suffering from wanker's block. Most people like a wank, like to achieve an orgasm, but sometimes I haven't got the inspiration. I just get bored by the whole thing. Think I don't know what's going to get me excited. So it's just, and you get wanker's block. Painful wank is due an appearance. Another poll active. Do you fear me, Hun? Do you fear me, Hun? Says Mission Control. Mission Control's doing lots of polls tonight. Painful wank is due an appearance, says Dr. Riggles. Yes, is it not? I can't remember if it's on there or not. I forgot. Some of these have been on there for ages. I forgot which is. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Follow me. Oh, muchacho, Kiki. Oh. I stuck my finger in the woodpecker's hole, and the woodpecker said, "Compress my soul, take it out, remove it."
Thank you very much. Falamir, one of my favourite callers there. He stuck his finger in a woodpecker's hole, and the woodpecker said, remove it. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Round of applause for that. Do you fear me? No. 2 votes for no, 1 for sometimes. So there we are. So we've got to the bottom of that. Not a lot of voting, but we've got a decision, which is all that matters. You only need 1 vote, I suppose. Oops. Right, I think it's time to give the wheel a spin. I've been explaining the wheel, and right, let's give it a spin. Dr. Greggles wants a painful wank added to it. You know, I think I can fit a couple more on there. Oh, and there is a painful wank, the red one. There is a painful wank. Oh, an appearance. I see what you mean, appearance. Oh yeah, sorry, a bit thick. I think you mean it. Not me adding it, but it turning up on the selection. Maybe it will, Dr. Greggles. I think Dr. Greggles. Is that what you're after, Dr. Greggles? Is that what gets you going? a painful wank. Yeah, this fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it comes up for you in every way. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Don't forget. I try to remind you that if it was a predicto wank. Dr. G loves it when it hurts. Pass it on. Music control. For the next 30 seconds or so, there'll be lots of flashing lights. So if you don't like that, don't look. But if you do like it, fucking fill your boots. There it goes. Slowing down. Will it be painful? Keeping an eye on the painful wank. Goes around again. There it goes again. I think it's going to go past. Could go right round, I suppose. No, oh, it could do. Could it? Oh, it's just gone past. Oh, I think it's been miserable.
Miserable wank.
I thought it was going to be, might be painful, but it went quite a way past in the end. It's ended up as a miserable wank. I was looking for a wank and then I found a wank. Oh, heaven knows I'm miserable now. Yep, it was a miserable wank. I don't know how you go about having a miserable wank. There is that thing where you cry and wank at the same time. Is that called crank? I think it's called cranking. Is that miserable? Probably is. Go and enjoy yourself with a miserable wank, and maybe you just have to make sure you look really sad while you're doing it. I don't know. Anyway, that is the selection from the wheel. Miserable wank. So enjoy yourselves.
Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now.
Right, here we go. Let's go worldwide. There's worldwide. There's worldwide. Let's go worldwide. Fingers crossed it works. Oh, we're on a bridge. Let's turn this down. It's bloody noisy there. I thought it was a dog, but it's someone on their hands and knees. They're up. So it's a big red bridge. It's got all fencing up so you can't jump off very easily. Big red bridge place, yep. What about Portugal gets surprisingly windy, says Dr. Greggles. Is this a bridge in Portugal? It sort of looks familiar, but then again, bridges do, aren't they? A bridge is a bridge. I mean, they vary a bit, but they're sort of basically a structure going across something. San Francisco. Hello, James 31. Lovely to see you. San Francisco. It's not the Golden Gate Bridge, is it? Weird noise. Too obvious, says Pablo. Yes, it could be too obvious. I don't think it is. I don't know. I thought the Golden Gate Bridge was a little bit more spectacular than this. This looks a bit. Maybe it's because of all this fencing. Okay, Portsmouth. It's either San Francisco or Portsmouth. There's a bloke going the other way then. He was doing where the fuck is this? But running. Golden Gate Bridge looks awful up close, says Dr. Greggles. Maybe you're right there. Maybe it is the Golden Gate Bridge close up. Is that San Francisco? Been there, says James. James 31 it's been what, to the Golden Gate Bridge? Yeah, it's that place. Well, apparently it is. Apparently it is the Golden Gate Bridge. It's not gold. No, it's not gold, is it, Pablo? It's not gold at all. It looks a bit of a rusty colour. Rusty red. Sort of used to seeing it from a long way back, but being on it, it looks a bit shit. What's down there? Put your head over there. That's it. Thanks. Not sure what that is. Been there. James 31's been here. He's driven over it. He's driven right over it. And walked on it. James has been all over this bridge, on foot and in the car. Call 511 traffic info, toll info. Looks like you might have to pay to cross it. Did you swim under it? Says Pablo. Yeah. Have you done a bungee jump off of it? I think it's free. It's like quite a way down. I've seen it from a beach. I wonder why one part of it was all caged in, and this part is not caged in. I think they've run out of caging. Do you think if you did a shit off the sides, you could hear it hit the water? Just Matt. Maybe if you did it, if you timed it when there's no traffic. I think the sound of the cars would probably drown it out. Ahead. I think if it was quiet, if you did it about 3 in the morning when there's no, and picked a gap in between the traffic, you might. I think you might. What's this, a list of all the people that have jumped off it? There's some more. Couldn't read it. Went by too quick. It's a long way up. Well, quite enjoying our little walk along the bridge here, but it gets a bit samey after a while, doesn't it? Did you get the map out? Long old bridge, yeah, it does look like a long old bridge, doesn't it? Like the one over the River Severn. That's quite a long bridge. This one looks like it might be even longer. Especially on foot. Right, I think we should go to the map. Oh, there's someone on a bike. A couple of bikers. Another look up there again. This is a lovely. If you're a big fan of bridges, this is a lovely feature. I don't like it when they look over the edge, making me feel queasy, says Matt. Funny enough, I was enjoying the look over the edge. I know what you mean, though. I'm not all that brilliant with heights. Amazing engineering. Yeah, a lot of engineering amazes me. Bridges are quite something, aren't they? Really big ones. Well riveted. Yeah, it needs to be, I think. How many times has this bridge been blown up in films, I wonder? Sci-fi films and some action films. I think Aliens have blown it up a few times. Probably End of the World explosions have blown it up a few times. Terrorists might have even blown it up in some films. I don't know what I can think of, but it's possible. I'm pretty certain I've seen this bridge in films wobble about, and then all the chains snap, and then all the cars fall into the water. Been there. James 31 has been here. He's walked. He's looked down at that very water. That little island, that's not that little island. That's not where they got the Alcatraz, is it? Hello, mate. There he is. He fancied being on his own video. Nice to see you. Don't get that. They don't usually show their faces, do they? Is that James? Yeah, that could have been James 31. Breezy. Hold on to your hat. Otherwise, if it goes over this side, you've lost that, haven't you? Right, I'm going to the map. Been enjoying the walk along the bridge, but at some point we have to. That little island, I was wondering whether it was a prison. You know, is it Alcatraz? Whatever that prison is called out there. No, look, it was Treasure Rock. Alcatraz. Yeah, I might have been right. There it is. It's a long. If you get out of your cell, it's a long swim, isn't it? Really, must be hard work getting to the swimming to land from out there. I think Alcatraz prison's shut now, isn't it? Probably just a tourist attraction now. Right, let's just go in the middle of the bridge, and I should build a bridge. Yeah, don't build a tunnel, build a bridge. Yeah, success. Well done, everybody. Well done. We've only 0.2 miles out. Let's do another one. Where could this be, I wonder? Pay here. Park. Is it Britain? No, don't think it is Britain. Turn it down because it's music. But believe it or not, on one of these, where the fuck is this? That I've uploaded onto YouTube. They gave me a copyright strike for some background music in some. I think it was while we were wandering around Brazil, doing where the fuck is this? Fussy fuckers, aren't they? I think copyright's gone mad. Might be Australia, says James. I've been watching loads of Australian TV shows lately. I've been really into the Lego, the Lego Masters. Really enjoy the Australian Lego Masters. It's amazing what you can do with some Lego. And I also started watching Married at First Sight in Australia as well now. Watching lots of Australian couples have terrible times. Is this Australia? Cross the road, you nit, says James. Have you been here, James? Mary Street. Jaywalking is a proper crime in Oz. Yeah, I think it is in America as well, isn't it? Yeah, I've been to Melbourne. James 31's been certainly well travelled. And most other cities. What are you? How come you've been to so many places, James? You just like travelling the world. You just got the opportunity, so you do it, or is it work or something, or are you a spy, or are you a travel agent? Of course, you don't have to tell us. I mean, I'm just curious. Keep it to yourself if you like. Phone Basil now. 020 3287 1213. James. Yep, I like to travel to see wilderness areas and wildlife. Very nice too, James 31. I suppose we've only got the one planet that we live on. Apart from I do spend a lot of time going around the moon. It's nice to see as much of it as you can in your lifetime, isn't it? If you get the chance. Hey Basil, this is Ireland, by the way. So it says ice cream gravity. Doesn't look like Ireland to me. Start with is a blue sky. Worst and best place, James 31. Yes, Matt. Good question, Matt. What is that? You've been to so many places. Only joking. Australia, innit? Australia says ice cream gravity. Melbourne for the. Oh, Musselburgh for the best. Oh yeah, Musselburgh. Musselburgh. I'm not sure it's the best place in the world, but it's quite pleasant. My dentist is in Musselburgh, if you're interested. Namibia is great. South Argentina and Chile. Get some lovely wines from Chile. Some of my favourite red wines come from Chile. Anyone mind if I eat this entire family bag of cheese puffs? No, go ahead, Mission Control. If you're hungry, just eat them. I'm starting travels again this year after 3 years being stuck here. Oh yeah, I suppose the COVID's not been good if you like to travel a lot. I do most of my travelling just round and round the fucking moon, backwards and forwards, back down to Edinburgh and back up to the moon again. But when I'm travelling around the Earth, I mostly just I go to Spain usually, more than anywhere else. Will you call in as our roving reporter, please, James? Yes, James should be our roving reporter. James has gone for Melbourne. It's hard to disagree with James because he's been nearly everywhere. My father-in-law has just come back the other day from Australia, Melbourne, and a few other places. I forget where now. Perth, somewhere else. Adelaide, maybe. Can't remember now. He did a little. He was there for about 4 or 5 weeks doing a. He's a comedian. He was doing the comedy festivals in Australia for 4 or 5 weeks. But he's back. He might recognise this. I want to do IRL streams, but lack equipment. I think you can do it if you got. I think if you got an iPhone or just a phone, you can do it on your phone. I've done that. You just using my. I've got an iPhone, not the latest one, but it's fairly up to date. It's about 3 years old. It's about a 3-year-old iPhone, but it does IRL streams on Twitch. I think as long as you've got a good internet connection, a good Wi-Fi connection, I think you're all right. Get a bit of 4 or 5G, off you go. I'm trying to set it up so I can use a camera to zoom in to animals as well as a normal tourist shite. That'll be good. If you ever get it going, James 41, let us know. Let us know, James, and we'll all follow you and watch it. Well, I certainly will. I'll certainly follow you and watch you going around the world with your zooming in to animals camera. I'd love to see that. And so would Pablo. And Mission Control, I think. I quite like. Sometimes I don't look at Twitch that often, but occasionally when I glance at it, I do look out for the old IRL streams. It's quite fascinating watching people wandering around. Need about 2k investment. Fucking hell, first. So trying to make that happen and learn how to set it up. That's expensive. Have you tried blackmail? Mission Control. $2,000, a lot of money to start up a Twitch IRL. You could practice at dogging spots, says Mission Control. Yeah, that'd be interesting. 2k is probably the minimum. You could probably get some pretty good equipment for that amount of money. Use the footage as blackmail. But 1k of that is a camera that will have wide uses outside streaming. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I mean, I know how to do it with a phone, obviously. I mean, I've got a camera, but I don't know how to. Can you get a camera that links up to the internet? I don't know, mate. I'm not sure you can. I'm a bit out of touch with modern cameras. They've got more and more sophisticated, haven't they, recently? I know a guy who could help you, mate. Is Pablo. I've watched stream that has it all set up, but he has more money for sure. Now, I have seen people on doing IRL on Twitch, but they seem to have some sort of camera and their phone at the same time, and I don't know how it works. It's a bit too complicated for me. We need a fundraiser to help James Pablino. Yeah, we should all chip in and help James 31 set up his Twitch stream. And I'll have 2k as well, just for treats. Help me have a holiday, says James 31. Yep. Let's have a GoFundMe. Send James 31 on holiday. Right, now we're going to get the map out, I suppose. There's like a main shopping area. Someone said this was Brisbane. Brisbane. Is it Brisbane or is it Melbourne. Just looking back at the chat. Have I missed any guesses? Ice Cream Gravity says it's 187 George Street, Brisbane. George Street, Brisbane. Should we go there? I don't know. Who do I Mr. Carl hates being left. I don't know. Who do we is anyone certain where it is? Because if you are, I'll go there. But if not, we'll probably try Brisbane then. See, we got an address. George Street. It's got the glamour and ambience of Swansea, says Matt. It's quite a big. It's obviously quite a built-up area. Never been to Australia myself, so I don't know. I mean, I've flown over it 1,000 times in my spaceship. Looks pleasant enough place to go shopping. Your face has got the glamour and ambience of Swansea. Music control. The cities are quite similar in many ways. Yeah, I suppose that applies to a lot of places. Cities are shopping centres. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all, haven't you, really? No higher compliment, thank you, says Matt. Right, I'm not sure where to guess. Should we go for Melbourne? I mean, they're a long way apart. It's a fucking huge country, Australia, isn't it? H&M? They get around, don't they, H&M? Right, I think I'm going to have to get the map out because I've been wandering around here for ages. I might go for if I can find Brisbane on the map. I'm going to go for Brisbane, I think. Got to try and find it first, though. I know where Australia is. Brisbane's there. Could it be there? Hello, caller.
Hello, Basil.
Who's calling, please?
Maureen.
Hello, Maureen.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I am very well. How are you?
Very well. I'm also very well. As far as I know, Maureen.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not had a medical checkup, but I feel all right though.
I think you should have a medical checkup right now.
Right now, well, I'm busy right now. I'm just looking at Brisbane.
You're always too busy for the medical checkup.
Looking at Kangaroo Point,
Where?
Brisbane, Australia.
Why is a kangaroo pointing at Brisbane?
Don't know. It's also
Kangaroos point. What does that little thing get?
the Gabba. Is that the Gabba? Isn't that cricket? The Gabba.
You are not paying attention to me.
No, I'm looking at the map. Sorry. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. So I was distracted. You called. You called just as I was trying to find somewhere on a map. So I was distracted by a map reading. Sorry, Maureen. I should have just ignored the map and concentrated on you, but because callers are more important really than maps, aren't they? So it was very rude of me. So I apologise. Maureen, for taking more notice of the map. Near South Brisbane, right? Where's the south? Where's any of it? There's Down here, I suppose, is the south. Excuse me. Are you more important than the map? In the middle. No, it's central. Let's go right in the middle here. So I'm going for the West End. I'm going to go into the West End. I don't know why. Just suddenly took my fancy. I think the candy coated studio is what we're after. Here we go. Yes, success. Unbelievable. Who'd have thought it? Credible stuff. 2 out of 2. Australia, we got it right between us. Just shows you when you work together like ants, what you can achieve. When I was in Brisbane, I mostly stuck to the hills, says James. Was you expecting a big flood or something? There we go. Success. Let's do one more. Let's see if we can get a hat trick. Let's do one more final one. See if we can get free up the mountains. What are the best animals in Brisbane? It's mission control. Well, I don't know. I hope someone else answers. This could be Christmas, wherever this is. If they just like lighting up their trees. Loads of good birding. I like a bit of birding. I've got quite a twitch going sometimes. Furlough Street. There was a big snake in the tree outside my window. I'm not keen on big snakes. I nearly trod on an adder once, and that was frightening enough. It's a Starbucks. They're everywhere though, aren't they? Absolutely everywhere, so it could be anywhere. Looks like, to me, it looks like it could be somewhere in America. They lol. Kookaburra. Virgin Mobile. Just looking for clues. Anyone got any idea where the fuck this is? No. No, this is James 31. No one's got any idea where it is. Waiting for clue. Let's all wait for a clue. Waiting for a clue. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, Kookaburra, gay your life must be. Nice, Mission Control. Lovely song. Huddersfield, says James. I don't think it's I'm not sure I've been to Huddersfield, but it doesn't look, it wouldn't be how I imagined it. Barrard Street. Victoria's Secret. Canada, says Pablo. Hello, Pablo. Canada, he says. Old Greg said Canada. We got Ballard Street in huge writing appeared on the screen for some reason. Like all children, we are awful, says Mr. Control. Vancouver, not been there. James 31 hasn't been to Vancouver. Is it on your list? I'm sure. Maybe one day. You've sort of been. What do you think Victoria's Secret is? Says Matt. Don't know. Anyone got any idea what Victoria's Secret is? Pablo says, it's a secret. James says, make money. She killed a man, Mr. Control. My secret might... Mr. Secret might know Victoria's Secret. Yes, quite right, Geeky Girl. Not heard from Mr. Secret for a while. She's scared of cats. Apparently she's scared of... She killed a man and she's scared of cats. Got two secrets. So I think we could be in Vancouver then. I think her secret is that she buys her underwear at M&S. She buys her underwear at M&S, says Matt. I worked for Mr. Gold once, says James 31. Mr. Gold. He wouldn't let us in the house to use the toilet. What a bastard. Would you should piss in it I hope he pissed in his garden. West Georgia Street. We pissed in the massive garden. Some guys did more than piss. What, had a wank? Or maybe just a shit. Shat, yes, they shat. That'll teach him. Not letting you use his toilet. If you don't let someone use the toilet, they're going to piss and shit in your garden, aren't they? Airport, ferries, Nordstrom. Vancouver Art Gallery. There's a massive clue just appeared on the screen. Massive clue. That was my one job working for a roofer. And they did it all wrong. Did they put the roof halfway up the garden? Anyway, what was that? I've already forgotten what he just said. Vancouver something or other. My mind went blank. Was it Art Gallery or something? Anyway, it's Vancouver, wasn't it? Let's go to Vancouver. I posted the address earlier. Oh, thank you. Wasn't even a roofer. I think roofing one of those jobs where you need to be careful. If you do need any work done on your roof, you really need to be careful that you get someone who's a genuine, experienced and qualified roofer, because so many people are just cowboys. I mean, not, you know what I mean, cowboys, amateurs or con men, or women, usually men. Lots of the builders were engaged to the daughter. That's why he was doing it. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Right, Mission Control posted it earlier. Just waiting for it to arrive now then. Burrard Street, wasn't it? Burrard Street. Roy Hull was not too good. This Pablo. Yes, poor old Rod Hull fell off the roof. Wasn't he adjusting his TV area or something at the time? Something like that. Downtown. The video's finished now. It's all gone quiet. It's near the Granville Market icon. The Granville Market icon. Where's the fucking Granville Market icon? I need someone to go on our roof. It's Mission Control. The blue one. There's a blue icon somewhere. A night on the tiles, says Matt. Fix the TV aerial. Where it says Vancouver in black letters. Right up there. Right. Over here, I can see. Downtown. He was trying to watch the football. Led to a great quiz question. When did Inter Milan playing Man United cause Hull to go down? Dr. Records. There's Barrard Civic Marina. So it's somewhere around here, isn't it? Which side are we going on? Is it this side? I reckon the right hand side. Downtown, somewhere down here then. Here we go. Downtown. Let's go for Winners. It says Winners. I'm going there. Winners Department Store. That'll do. I hate you, Mission Control. Here we go. Well done, Mission Control, and everybody else. 0.4 miles. That's 3 out of 3. We've got a bloody hat trick. Incredible stuff. Well done, everybody. Fuck off, Mission Control. Well done, everybody. That's brilliant playing of where the fuck is this? 3 out of 3. That is. We are the champions. Yes, we are definitely the champions, says James. Anyway, let's talk of the champions. Let's have a go at this. Right, here we go. I'm just trying to get the fucking mule to get in position. That's it. I think he's working. I've eaten too many, says Mr. Control. Right, who's playing? Let's have a look. Let's have a look to see who's playing. I've got Dr. Greggles. Dr. Greggles. Dan Brad's message has been deleted. Then we've got Pablo 23 and Geeky Girl. Does anybody else want to play? Anybody else wants to play? Oh, someone else. Joe Porch. Joe Porch wants to play. Joe Porch. So we've got Dr. Greggles, Dan Brad. I think may have wanted to play, but he's been crossed off. See your messages, Basil, says Dan. Let's have a look. Let's check the old messages just in case Dan's changed his mind. Yeah, it looks like Dan does actually want to play. So we'll reinstate Dan. We'll reinstate Dan then. We've got Dr. Greggles, Dan Brad, Pablo 23, Geeky Girl, and Joe Porch. We can't. How could you play Battles Buckaroo without Dan? It just wouldn't be the same game, would it? It'll go much too smoothly. So here we go. Right. I think we're all set. I think everyone's entered who wants to enter. Anybody else? Any time for one last entry. If you want to join in, speak now. Otherwise, it'll be too late. Right, I think that's it. I think we've had long enough. No one else has joined in. We've got 5 players then. Dr. Greggles, Dan Brad, Pablo 23, Geeky Girl, and Joe. And Joe Porch. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. We should say Joe. And Joe. Right then, let's start. Dr. Greggles and Mission Control wants to play as well. Oh, Mission Control, just in time. Just in time. And Mission Control as well. Right, big sack for Dr. Greggles. Dr. Greggles is starting with his big, heavy sack. Loves to take chances, Dr. Greggles. The old saddle's quite wobbly, but it's on. Out of time detected. Too busy banning innocent people, says Dan. Wait, it's your go, Dan. What would you like, Dan? Dan's turn. Dan, the frying pan man. I'm assuming it's going to be a frying pan. It's the frying pan. Frying pan going on. Put it around there. Frying pan safely on, and now it's Pablo's turn. Pablo 23. This mule is so unpredictable. We never know. It can buck with just 2 items, or sometimes we can put every single fucking thing on it. It doesn't buck. Guitar for Pablo. Pablo loves his guitar. Guitar is on. The old mule seems rock solid. He's got his legs straight out like that. It's not gonna buck, I don't think. Anyway, Pablo's on. Pablo, the reigning champion, has got the guitar on, and now it is Geeky Girl next. What would you like, Geeky Girl? The hat on his head. Hat's on the head. And now it's Joe's turn. Joe Porch. What would you like, Joe? He wants the rope. Rope going on. Put it there. Rope is on. The rope is on, and now it is mission control. Mission control next. What would you like, mission control? TNT. TNT. Put the puppet on there. TNT is on. I think the mule's got one of his moods where he's not going to buck whatever we do. I think we could put the kitchen sink on him today. Right, Dr. Greggles again. Dr. Greggles again. One of my frying pans, please, is Dr. Greggles. Frying pan going on for Dr. Greggles. The saddle's all wobbly, but it's not backing. The frying pan is on. Right, Pablo 23, reigning champion. Oh no. Oh, sorry. It's Dan Brad. Dan Brad, I nearly missed you. The cock ring. Oh, there is another cock ring. You're right. There's two cock rings. The cock ring going on. Cock ring is on, and now it is Pablo. Lantern for Pablo. Lantern is on. It's not going to buck, I don't think. He's in one of his moods, the old mule. Geeky Girl next. I suppose he's going to have to buck at some point. Otherwise, it'll be all night, won't we? Geeky Girl's thinking. There's loads of blankets. There's 4 blankets. Just reminding people in case you've forgotten what there is. A blanket of doom. Yeah, that's the problem with the blankets. They are cursed. The blankets have been cursed by Josie Ray. So you could be in danger. Let's try. It's on. It wasn't going to stay on, but it stayed on. The blanket is on. And now it's Joe's turn. Joe Porch. There's another lantern. There's a shovel. There's a couple of blankets. The hat's already on, Joe. The hat is already on. There's only one hat. There's 3 blankets. There's 2 water bottles. There's 2 shovels. There's a lantern and another guitar. Sorry, blanket for Joe. Gonna have to try and put the blanket in the middle, I think, because we're running out of space. Blanket is on. It's not going to buck. This is going to be a void game, I think. Mission control. What would you like, mission control? And I think we can put anything we like on it. I don't think it's going to go. Canteen. Right, that's on. That's gone on, and now it is back round to Dr. Greggles again. Sometimes the old mule just gets stuck and he won't buck whatever you do. So this could be one of those. It looks like it is one of those occasions because we've got everything on there. So nearly everything was on there. Almost run out of room again. It's a bit frustrating when he does this because it means we've got to start again. Or I'm going to kick him or something. Basil's hat, please. Thank you. I'm not sure I'm allowed to put this on. I mean, I could give it a go if you want, Dr. Greggles. Oh, he's bucked. He's bucked. He has bucked. Bad luck. It was a risky move. It was a risky move, Dr. Greggles, but at least you've it's broken the stalemate anyway. Now, gotta try and get it back together again. I'm not sure whether, I think I might have dropped some bit. Hang on, I think I dropped some bits. His hat's down here somewhere. So I think I got most of the parts. He's just gonna test it again. Just gonna give it a test.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Guardiad, is it Guardiad? Guardiad. Thank you very much. Thank you, big kiss. Thank you for following. Big kiss. Oops, it's gonna blow it. Thank you much for following. That's very, very good of you. Just in the middle of playing a really bad game of Buckaroo. I'm not sure whether it fixed it or not. Let's see. Thank you for the kiss. Well, thank you for following. Very, very nice of you. We're just playing Basil's Buckaroo, but the trouble is the old mule keeps getting jammed and refusing to buck. We're going to try again. Right, Dan, it's your turn, Dan. Bad luck, Dr. Greggles. Very good of you for taking the chance with a hat, with my hat. Frying pan for Dan. Probably the first thing I'll set it off this time. Let's hope it's not jammed again. Anyway, the frying pan's gone on. Falling on his sword to save the team. Yes, well done. Well done. Dr. Greggles. I forgot his name. Well done, Dr. Greggles. He did fall on your sword a bit. He's a risk taker, no doubt about it. Guitar for Pablo. Guitar's on. The guitar's like, no probs. I think I'll just observe for now. Not over. Yeah. You sit back and enjoy everyone else getting stressed and overexcited by the little mule in the desert, in the Wild West. Right, it's whose turn is it? It's not Pablo. Pablo's just speaking. It's Geeky Girl's turn. Geeky Girl next. What would you like, Geeky Girl? Sexy hat on his head. I think you'll find this is the sexy hat, the one on my head. Right, the hat's on. He's got his hat on, and Joe Porch. What would you like, Joe? Cock ring going on. I think he's not going to buck again. I think he's just in one of those moves today where he's not going to buck, but we'll keep trying. Mission Control. What would you like, Mission Control? Fuck it. Blanket, please. Blanket going on. Blanket is on. The blanket is on. It's definitely it's jammed again. I think it's going to be one of those days today. Dan Brad, I think you can put anything you like on it, Dan. The other frying pan. Both the frying pans are on, and it's now Pablo's turn. The reigning champion, Pablo 23. What would you like? The guitar, of course, the guitar. Oh, the other guitar. Guitar is on. The guitar is on. Guitar 2. Yes, it was the second guitar. And now it is Geeky Girl. What would you like, Geeky Girl? Quite an assortment of items still. A cursed blanket. It's on. The blanket is on. Safely on. And it is now Joe again. Joe wants the bondage rope. Let's pop it there. That'll do. It's on. The rope is on. Now it's back round to mission control. Mission control again. What would you like, mission control? Spade, bitch. Oh. Will it stay on? No, it won't. Hang on. Let's try again. Spade's just about balanced on there. It's not going to buck again. Not to be confused with a spade bitch. God, yes, this poor buckaroo has been spayed. He certainly has. Lantern for Dan. Running out of places to attach anything. He's not going to back again, I don't think. Let's try and get it on. Let's try and get it on there. There we go there. Lantern is on, just about on, but it's on. Pablo 23. What would you like? Reigning champion. Running out of places to fit the bits, as it were. He's just refusing to buck again. He's in one of his moods where he won't buck. Unless you put something ridiculous on, like my hat. Maybe sit the robot on him. Water bottle for Pablo. Water bottle. Oops. Spade fell off. What do you do now? Put it back on again. Spade boat stuck. I just propped the spade up. Now something else has fallen off. It's fucking chaos now. Too much stuff, it won't stay on. The spade's back on, don't worry, everything's back on. Balanced it on its back. When it's my go, I could almost feel at least 4 people shouting buck, says Dan. I've lost track of whose go it is now. Pablo had the water bottle. So it's Geeky Girl's turn. Geeky Girl, what would you like? I'm not sure we're going to fit anything else on. We might have to call it void and start again. Basil, can you please recap what's still available? There's the big heavy sack, water bottle, 2 blankets, 1 spade, 1 lantern, and 1 TNT. Another cursed blanket. I'm going to have to start just stacking the stuff on his back because there's no hooks left. There's no hooks left. The anniversary stream has screwed this straight. He's going to just have to go on his back anywhere. No, that's it. It's staying there. It's staying there. It's not going to buck. Yeah, this is good. This is going to take forever. I might have to abandon this game, I think. Joe's turn. Joe, what would you like, Joe? What's the chavvy blue handbag water bottle? Yeah, it does look a bit like a chavvy handbag, doesn't it? Where's it going to go? I don't think I can put anything else on. I think we're going to have to call it a void game. Mission Control, it's your turn. You better start backing because I need a piss. I could do with one as well, damn. Your shirt, please. My shirt. Hang on then. Not sure we're going to get it on there. I'll have to just fold it up quite a lot. It's bucks! Yeah, it's bucks! The shirt was too much. Oh, there's bits all over the floor, all over the place. Hang on. Bad luck, Mission Control. The shirt, obviously, it will buck. It will buck eventually, but it needs exceptional weight. Oh. Right, I've tried again. Hopefully, Buckaroo is nuts. Yeah, Buckaroo has gone nuts tonight. I've lost my shirt on the Buckaroo. My hat's been on there, the shirt's been on there, and it's Dan's go. I think hopefully it's going to work better this time. Let's try again. Joe's off. Joe's off. He needs a dump. Sorry. Yeah, you go and have a dump, Joe. Sorry, the game's taken so long. Play again another time, Joe. Right, back to Dan. Dan wants a frying pan. Frying pan is on. Yeah, it is the stress of the game. You're right, Dan. Pablo, your turn, Pablo. What would you like, Pablo? Guitar, of course. Oh, it's gone. It's bucked. Fuck me. It's gone mad. Now it's back in ridiculously soon. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Big kiss for Joe. Thank you, Joe. Big kiss. Thank you very much for subscribing. That is very good of you. Well, this time round it bucked really quickly. Oh dear, might have to give up this game today. I need a new fucking mule, I think. Oh dear. I've tried to repair him, but Might have to abandon. I think the mule's fucked. To be honest, he just doesn't want to go. Might just have to smash his head in with a hammer. Would that be all right? Right, that's the end of that's the end of Basil's buckaroo, I think. Anyways, this is the more of an anniversary than the party. Yeah, this is an embarrassment. I mean, this should be the top. This should be the top buckaroo stream on Twitch, but a new buckaroo. Yeah, this buckaroo has had it. I've been trying to fix him. In my spare time, I've been trying to fix him, but we'll have to say sorry. Apologies to everybody. The game is abandoned for today. The mule needs to be smashed in the head with a hammer until he behaves himself. Or I might just have to buy a new. I might have to buy a new mule. A new mule, I think, is required. Hello, caller.
Hello, Basil. It's Geeky Girl.
Hello, Geeky Girl.
That was an epic game of new proportions. It's all controversial. Everyone, Danny's going to moan about this for months, which is perfect. The donkey was just saying, let's have a disco party. That's all Donkey was saying.
Yeah, I think we'll give up with this and have a disco party. I think you're right.
Oh, it's going to be great, mate. Cheers, man. It's going to be wonderful. Tough.
Thanks very much. See you later.
Bye.
There she goes. That's Geeky Girl, who's I think she'll be quite happy for this game of buckaroo to stop. What? But I am in the final yet again, says Dan. Yep. Bad luck, Dan. I think Pablo's going to remain the champion for a little bit longer. We're going to have to replay Basil's buckaroo again as soon as I get this mule sorted out. He's either got to behave himself a bit better, or I might have to buy a new mule so we can play Basil's buckaroo. I can only apologise about that. I mean, it's a poll active. Do you respect me after mule doings? Yes, no, more than ever. That's Mission Control. Dan says, Gil, you would have started with hat on head, and I would have simply outplayed you. You took the easy option of cancelling the game. I had to cancel the game. Really, it just wouldn't go into position. It wouldn't go into position in the end. I mean, there's one thing it not backing. We can get round it not backing by putting hats and shirts on it, but when it won't even get into position to play the game, we're a bit fucked. More than ever. Do you respect me after mule doings? More than ever won 2 votes to 1. Not been a massive amount of votes tonight. Mind you, there's not many people watching, so I suppose there we go. There we are. Most people have popped in. They've looked and they've looked at the Basil's Buckaroo. They've said, this is shocking. This is a very poor game of Basil's Buckaroo. I've seen better Buckaroo other streams on Twitch. I'm sure, or just in somewhere. I'm sure there's far better games of Buckaroo than that one. You can find if you look around. And people have said this is shocking quality Buckaroo. We're not going to stand for it, and they've turned off. And don't blame them. It's turning into North Korea and Russia on here. Buckaroo is very clogged. Buckaroo is a very clogged scene on Twitch. Have they got their own category now on Twitch for Buckaroo? I'm sure they must have. You've got just chatting, in real life, football, whatever, and Buckaroo, of course. And Buckaroo now is absolutely jam-packed on Twitch. Everyone's playing Buckaroo on Twitch, and apart from mine is now I'm gonna have to replace my mule. Look at the old mule over there. I've moved him over there, and he's still smiling, but he's a pain in the ass. You can't play Buckaroo if your mule won't buck. It's not my fault you didn't see it. Shall I do it again for your Mardy arse? It says Magic Control to Dan. Right, I'm going to finish. I know I've not been going long, less than 2 hours, but I'm going to finish very soon, and then we'll come back in about 5. Give me 5-10 minutes. Come, and I'll be back. So keep an eye out. I'm not sure. You might not get another alert. Yeah, you got time for a quick piss break or a shit, whatever you like. And then when we come back, we'll be doing Basil's anniversary disco. It'll be a quick break, then we'll come back with disco. It'll be music, some of my music, some of Eyes on Legs, and some of Jez Cordell's. If I'm not here when you're back, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to have you there, Guardiad. Thank you very much for being there. Hope you come back again next time we're on. If not tonight, maybe on Sunday or next week, whenever. Be lovely to see you again. I shall notify of return here and on Discord. Thank you, Mission Control. I'm going to have a piss. I'm going to top up my glass and do the link. Yes. I'll try to keep you informed. Won't be long. Honestly, won't be long. It'll be sort of 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes at the most, and I'll be back with my disco Basil's 3-year anniversary disco party. Right, what shall I finish with? Shall I go? I might as well pop into the old space bar. There we are. Popped into the space bar. Here's my website. If you want to go and look at my website, please do. All sorts of stuff on there. Good night from the space bar. Sorry about the Buckaroo. Buckaroo is fucked. He hasn't bucked. Good night from the spacebar. Thank you, Mission Control, for putting that link. No, what code? Where the fuck was in Canada? Yeah. We out of luck. Vancouver. We didn't buck. Fuck off. Dan is upset about Buckaroo. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, not fuck off. I mean, you're welcome. Have a nice day. Fuck off. Good night from the space bar. I'll be back again very soon. I mean, in about 5 or 10 minutes. Please come again. Is Nigel going to the disco? And then fuck off again! Fuck off from the space bar. This is the punk version. Be back again in about 5 fucking minutes, or maybe 10, who cares? You probably care, because otherwise you won't know. Go and have a piss. Go and have a drink. Have a shit, have a piss, have a drink, have a wank, have whatever you like. But come back in 5 or 10 minutes for Basil's fucking 3-year disco. Lots of music from Eyes on Legs and Jez Caldell, and some from me. It's going to be a party. And a disco party. Put the two together, and what have we got? Disco party. Said it twice. If you're watching this back later, you won't get to see the disco party, because I'm going to delete the disco party, because it's going to be too much fun to ever see. Again. Right, I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes for Basil's, whatever I've said it's called. I'll be back then. See you later.